What do you mean it's your Friday, boy? It's Monday. Boy, you got Mondays and Tuesdays off, or you got Tuesdays and Wednesdays? G-Cam, what's up, boy? Biggie is in the house. So, just momentarily, man, Boxer and Flocko are going to jump in as well. Boss Player, what's up? Lawrence Dement, what's up? Chilling. King J, Big Block 510. Mischievous Misfits, what's up, boy? Henry, what's up, baby? Rough Cut, D-Boy Low. Let's see, Don Julio, Team Moss, West 1700, East Palo Alto, Big Wedo Duran, Mr. Soto, Mr. Nacho. Cricket is in the building. I checked I checked for those today, man. Nothing yet. West Side LA in the building. Joe Killer, Tito Flores, My Honest Opinion, Tom Sin Cal, Luis Ramirez, El Compa, King J, Jesse Benitez, what's up, boy? El Californio in the building. Tyrone Vasquez, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a second. Andres, what's up, boy? Sergio Gonzalez in the building. Chad Camacho, Julie Tolson, 49er OG, Hustle Matt, King J, Frank Monsivias. Did I say that right? Monsivias or Monsivias. Also Madi, Isan Ho in the house. T-Moss, man, I checked out Muhammad page today, man. He's got some good stuff. I told you, man. I told you guys about Muhammad. Mr. 209 in the building. What's up, boy? Efren Escobar. It's all good, Cricket, man. I just want to let you know I went to check, brother. Son got me looking a little rojo. That's right. What do you think about Gangster Flea? Got court August 5th. He might be freed. Man, I don't know a lot about that individual or his case, El Compa, man, but if he deserves to get out, hey, I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? Famedo, what's up, boy? 831. Beatrice C. Jose Corona, Paradigm Media News. I am posting the link right now. Big Boxer is in the building. The link is up. Roger Rabbit, boy, what's up, boy? I see you, Richard San Bernardino in the building. Efren, what's up, boy? Mike Hart. Let's see. Big Lazy in the building. Try to get this light right, man. Let's see. There we go. The Chin Checker straight out of East Los in the building. Boy, I see you, Chin Checker. There's Flocko in the building.
What's good with it, man?
In the building. What's up, Bakersfield in the house? What's up, Flocks?
It's posted, bro. How you doing, man?
Boxer is in the building. I'm all right, man.
What's good with it, man?
There we go. There's Big Box.
I will be
What's
right
up?
back.
What's up, Flocks?
It's posted, bro. How you doing, man?
Boxer is in the building. I'm all right, man. Well, there's major feedback somewhere.
That's on Boxer's in.
All right. Boxer is in the building. I'm all right, man.
He's like a minute behind.
Major feedback somewhere.
That's
Little Loco in the house.
Little Loco, what's good with it? I'm putting in my charger, man. I'm in my car right now again.
Hey, Flocko, they want to know what hair dye you use. They say it looks good.
Nah, what?
Right back.
No, what it is I'm on a better phone now.
They want to know what hair dye you use. They say it looks good. Damn, he called me strawberry shortcake. He said strawberry shortcake, Dracula, and Doughboy. That's messed
I'm
up.
on a better phone now.
Hey,
What's up, working next con? I see you, bro.
Damn, he called me strawberry.
No
What's wrong
thought-
with your wife, Flocko?
I don't even pay attention to that dude. I don't know nothing about him.
D-Boy, Lil Gracias, brother.
What's good with it, brother?
What's wrong with your wife, Flocko?
I don't even pay attention to that dude. I don't know nothing about him.
D-Boy, Lil
Man,
Gracias.
Boxer's echoing on us, bro.
I think he's trying to fix it right now. No face, no case in the building. What's up, boy?
Boxer's echoing on us, bro.
I think he's trying
That's
to fix
right.
it right now. No face, no case in the building. What's up, boy?
Boxer's echoing on us, bro.
He's using Flocko's old phone for his internet. Flocko, how is life in Tucson, Arizona?
I don't know.
Hey, who is that? Whose phone is that?
How is life?
That's you, bro.
Nah. I don't know. Hey, who is that? Whose phone is that?
Here, man. I'm gonna put both of you guys out. Come back in. Here, we'll try this again, y'all. Maybe this will help it for some reason. Do y'all play Call of Duty Warzone? Man, I haven't played in a while. I don't even know if I played Warzone or not. For some reason. Do y'all sounds like a casino? Oh, it's 408. What's up, boy? And I haven't played in a while. I don't even know if I played Warzone or not. Yeah, that's you, Box.
Yeah, you're echoing, man. I'm on the wrong. I'm in that same fucking.
Y'all sound like a casino. Oh, it's 408. What's up, boy? And I haven't played in a while. I don't even know if I played Warzone or not. Yeah, that's you, Box.
Yeah, you're echoing. Hey, remember last time when I was in that one spot where I can't see the chat?
Yeah.
So something. I'm in the wrong place.
There should be next to the screen. There should be a thing that says comments and live chat or something like that. You just got to hit the other one. It's probably on comments now. You hit the other one, you should be able to see the chat. Should be next to the screen. There should be a thing that says comments and live chat or something like that.
Why are you?
Just got to hit the other one. It's probably on comments now. You hit the other one, you should be able
to hear you twice though.
Next to the screen, there should be a thing that says comments and live chat or something like that.
Why are you?
Just got to hit the other one. It's probably on comments now. You get the other one.
I hear you twice.
It's rest out of my face. You see, that's better.
PNG Media News says tell Box to put headphones in and to turn off YouTube in the background. Extra tall dude offering advice. It says tell Box to put headphones in and to turn off YouTube in the background.
Turn off.
I see you, bro.
Extra tall dude offering.
Bam.
There it went. Bang, bang. All right,
That's
now we can rock and roll.
So I had YouTube in the bar, man. It was closed, but it was still. All right.
There it is there.
That was me, man.
Mad Max 408, Big Block 510 says, what's up to the Box?
What's going on, Mad Max? Flox, what's up, boy?
Man, just chilling, brother. You know what I mean? Getting ready for my venture coming up this week, bro. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing over there?
Cool.
When's the next training video coming out?
Nah, another next week or another 2 weeks or something, man.
That's right. That's right.
Trying to put too much out there, man. People think I'm showboating, man.
Hey, T Moss wants to know if there's any more info on NOR in the state. A lot of Sacramento rappers fell back on it.
Nah, not currently. There's just rumors that we've been hearing.
Yeah, I only know what you guys know. I don't have no inside information on that one.
That's your boy, Mr. 209?
Yeah, that's the homie.
Man, rough cut. I'm taking my trips everywhere, brother. Yeah, man, I'm state to state all the time. Mad Max 408, man, I see you, brother.
Boxer, can you see the comments now?
Yeah.
Let's see. How much weight you lost, Boxer?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
I'd say about 52 pounds.
Hell no.
How much you lost? What?
24.
24 pounds? That's a start.
50 pounds. I wish, man.
Hey, Boxer, Mr. Nacho wants to know if you knew his older brother, Moy Dog from Salas, Moises.
Moises?
Yeah.
What was his brother's name?
Moy Dog? Moy Dog, it looked like?
Nah, I don't think so. He's an older cat.
What's his age, brother?
Did I know?
Great video today, gentlemen. Can you ask Boxer what's his opinion on the Feds faction?
Shit. As far as what, man? There's a lot going on there, man. There's a lot of different things going on there. Like as far as what? Ask me something specifically, and I'll tell you. From Tracy, what's his name? Diablo from Tracy.
Henry. Henry, what's wrong with you, bro? Henry's crazy, bro. How you doing tonight, Henry? Henry's the homie, boy.
Ain't nobody
Ask him,
asked me
Henry.
if I know who. If I know Micho.
Yeah,
Who's that?
that's the homie Henry, Big Henry.
No, I know who's Micho. That's some kind of
That's like
Michorizo. That's
some kind of
Michorizo.
inside joke.
They were sex playing you, bro.
Oh, okay.
Hey, they ain't knowing not to open them doors, huh? They don't know we got PhDs in that shit.
No,
we had to suppress that shit for 30 years in prison.
Yeah, for real.
Have you guys found a fighter for boxer yet? We haven't locked one in. We have fighters for boxer. Nothing's locked in 100%. Carnali, yes. What's up, boy?
Is that what it is, Michorizo?
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, I be promoting the fight on other channels. Hey, right on, little local man. We appreciate you, bro, for sure.
What carnales are you, Mendota?
Mendota.
I know. Yeah,
What's Mendota? What is Mendota?
What it is, isn't that the Fed? Isn't it the Fed joint? What's that?
That's the one by Frank.
I know Bubba's there for sure. I don't know who else is there, man. I know my old friend Gabe is at that prison as well.
Got a chill.
Yeah, he's over there. He's right there. You know what I mean?
Boxer versus Gold Toes. I like Gold Toes, but I put tips on them, man. I have to do that for
oh shit.
What's his name? For the homie Toro.
Tony gonna put him on gun.
Beatrice.
Let me see.
I want to see Rojo versus Fat and Saucy.
Man,
I do that one for free.
Oh, that fucking clown, man.
Let's see. Hey, I'll fight boxer. Winner takes his Harley. Good lord.
Good luck. Boxer versus Crazy Stories. That dude's offering to fight people, and he'll delete his channel if he loses.
Bozo the Clown.
Yeah, Bozo the Clown.
Biggie says he's got dibs on Sauce. You want that action with Fat and Saucy, huh?
Man, he got
for that one.
He got on Biggie as well.
Apparently, probably either that or Biggie just like he sees all the gay stuff that dude talks.
That Biggie should tap in with us too, bro.
You don't let these guys tap in like we did yesterday.
Yeah.
There goes your boy Hawk right there.
Let me see. No, that's someone else. Biggie, why don't you jump in, bro? Biggie's the homie. There you go. Hit that link, Biggie. Biggie's the homie Goose from Calusa, man. He was up in the Bay too for a long time, man. He was up in C3 for a while.
Hey, what one did they used to do pre-release in? Y'all remember?
C1.
C1?
Yeah.
D-Boy Low says he'll pay 20 to hop on. Good lord. 246 people in the building.
Come on, Scarface. Have you seen that cat fight before?
What are you talking about?
Somebody said
it's
Scarface.
Biggie. It's Biggie.
That was a homie too. I recognize him, man. He's a
regular with it, man.
What's up, Biggie? How you doing, brother?
It's Friday for me.
Yeah, that's right. No further word on Tibbs on my end. I don't know about Boxer, Flacco, or Biggie, but I just know he's in Springfield, Missouri now, and that's all I know at this point, man. Unfortunately. Did I ever see Boxer get down in prison? No, not personally, man. Boxer was more of a facilitator at that point in his career. He wasn't subject to really doing all that stuff unless it was something he wanted to do on a personal basis. But where we were at, man, on the 6-yard, we had such dominating control that it was very rare that things even had to happen there unless a POS came to the yard, you know. So
someone's being funny. Look at Ray's being funny in there.
I missed it. Paul from LA Times versus Fat and Saucy. Paul beat the shit out of Fat and Saucy.
Hey, what you driving?
Body blow.
What's up?
What you driving? What is it?
Right now, I'm driving an old school ride right now. I'm driving an old school Taurus right now. You know what I mean?
The old school Taurus.
Old school, man. Old school, man.
Hey, Biggie, why'd you just fall apart, bro?
Look at Biggie, man.
The old school Taurus.
Old school, man. I'm old school right now, bro. You know what I mean?
What y'all think about Phantom saying he smashed Snoop? Man, you know, brother, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
He didn't.
And I haven't heard him tell the story yet, but
he didn't.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, somebody won, somebody lost.
He didn't.
You were there, Big?
The best fight I ever saw with Snoop was, if anybody remembers Ace from Fresno. That was like the most vicious. We were like 16 or 17 in the youth authority. And that was hands down one of the most vicious head up, just going at it nonstop brawls. Because Ace, when the split happened, Ace remained a homeboy. And Snoop was one of those shit talking fools. He'd be like, "Shut up, you're a bulldog." It was a brutal fight. The whole thing with Phantom, like, guys had heard about it, but that was kind of like nothing compared to when him and Ace fought. Like, that was one of the best known fights anybody had ever seen in the youth authority. That would be a
Washington fight, man. Right back at you, bro.
Automatic.
Silver Fang, Mr. Soto, I see you guys.
Double clutching. Automatic.
Let's see.
He said the scraper.
So you was hey. So Goose, you was with all them cats. You was with Phantom. You was with Snoop and.
I was in YA with Phantom. I was in YA. All the guys, even Gunner, like all the guys that he was in Nellis with were guys I was up north with. So either before they went to Nellis or after they came back from Nellis, they'd all be in YTS. And that was the one thing like nobody talks about was I want to say it was 89 or 90 was when they had actually sent homies to Paso Robles, which was the other place. Because like YTS for us was like a shoe program. They'd put us on the top, the upper level of ONR, and every time you came out, you were shackled down. It was what it was. But they had sent homies to Paso too, and they didn't stay there long.
So let me ask you a question, right? Some people say that YTS, they say that it was even worse than the Bay. I know you've been to both locations. What do you think was worse?
I don't believe the Bay was something else. The Bay was the as grown men and the things they deprived of from us, right? YTS used to be, well, I don't want to, because they might still be able to get it, but look, you used to be able to get money in YTS. And it was my first introduction to actual COs. Like, you wanted Hustler magazines, you wanted a pack of cigarettes, you slip them a 20, they're going to bring it to you.
Yeah.
Guys, we were breaking pieces off bunks, like big metal chunks off of the bunks, and literally digging holes through the wall, because it was all of us on one tier on the O side, just going that whole tier on the top tier was all of us. And we would dig holes through the wall, and you could pass soda cans through the hole. And they would come in there, they'd search the cell, they wouldn't say shit. So, I mean, in the context of like, I can only imagine like the main line for them guys, they had to have had it like lovely. Because we were in a lockdown unit. And that was some of the best time I'd ever done in YA.
Yeah.
Like you had access to everything.
Hey, Mike Hawk, as far as CYA resumes that enter prison, man, as long as you don't have no like snitching or no funny charges on your jacket, man, your YA, resume pretty much ends when you come to prison. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you did something real funny. Even all the people who were Leva and stuff, they're allowed another opportunity to program.
All the old heads, I just remember they used to be like, you guys are YA babies.
Yeah.
They view it as the knuckleheads, but going in when it was still the gladiator yards, it kind of it let off on that. So when you go in, they were doing the integrated yards in Tracy and Corcoran still. It was that was kind of your outlet. So yeah, okay, you were a YA baby, you were hard headed, like I'm gonna fight everybody, but that's what everybody was doing, so they couldn't really tell you nothing.
Miss 1800 stars, we see you.
Come on, let's arm wrestle.
Who's it going down? Let's see. American Cholo versus Gunner, make it happen. Let's see. Did Boxer go to YA?
Preston, Caliper, Juniper, Hawthorne, Buckeye.
I would take that as a yes. Oh, where did he go? He just said, I'm out of here. Bro, what's good, brothers? Big Sid, really your brother? Man, no, that's Flacco's imaginary friend, bro. I don't even know who no Big Sid is.
A Big Sid, that's Rojo's twin brother, man.
Boxer versus Chihuahua. Which one?
That almost went down just now. Mr. Nacho, man, if you want to see Boxer fight live, man, get at me at Convict's Perspective.
This Chihuahua.
DM me on Instagram.
Hey, this Chihuahua right here.
Yeah, that's the one.
What's your dog's name?
Killer.
Killer.
Wendy and Edwin, man, I see you.
His name's
want
Killer.
us to have a tap dancing contest.
Killer.
Biggie said he booted himself.
Killer.
Is there going to be people able to watch the live event? Sing Cal, yes. There is. Anybody who's interested, DM me, Convict's Perspective.
No, his name's Gizmo.
Let's see. Chihuahua definitely would win. Chihuahua's I'll get beat up by Rojo to promote my restaurant.
Kingmaker 78 says we want to see Flacco fight.
Flacco versus Wes Watson.
That'd be a moneymaker right there, man. Get paid on that one.
Which one?
If I fought Wes Watson?
No doubt.
Yeah, that'd be a moneymaker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
D-Boy Low for sure, man. Anytime, bro. Here, I'll post the link, man. Big fan of versus Happy one from the chest, knife fight, single cell, who wins? Good low.
Flacco versus Lencho.
Oh,
so
man.
Hey,
Flacco take that action.
That'd be easy, bro.
He take that one for free.
Man, everybody put me out there, huh?
Gizmo versus Penguin.
Mad Max, not unless there was some snitching or some crimes where you can't control your genitals.
I appreciate that, Kingmaker 78. I was gonna bet on myself too.
Dancing Bear is dead, man. He ain't around no more.
Gizmo versus Badass.
Rojo would take that against Dancing Bear though any day of the week, man. I almost messed off my career when me and him were locked in a holding cell one time because I hated that dude. I was gonna take off on him.
I appreciate that, AC Ibarra. It's all good, man. I'm working on a Q&A right now. It'll be done tomorrow.
Dave's Bags in the building. What's up, boy?
Yeah, that Monster Cody book was pretty good, man.
Yeah, Peggy passed away. Miss 800. Even though I didn't like her, I don't wish that on nobody, man. Ain't no coming back from that.
I think Illuminate's Hey, Illuminate. I think Illuminate's on there too as well, but right now.
Oh, that's right, man. I haven't seen him yet, man. 344 people in here, man. That's right. I see you guys. Appreciate y'all. All box
Oh.
sir. What's good? Ace 100. You want that smoke, huh?
Flacco versus John Cena.
Can't see me, man.
Where's all my Hulkamaniacs?
There he is.
Who's here? Who else? Let me see.
Heard Crips getting handled in the county jail. What county are you talking about? Santa Clara?
Santa Clara County, man.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. I just ordered your book, Boxer. That's right.
Richard, pretty sure Sandman already sent that out, Richard.
StreamYard is it's a app that allows you to talk to other people, kind of like Zoom, but then it'll broadcast directly to YouTube. So in a sense, it's like an app for YouTube, basically. Rojo versus Butterbean. Man, Butterbean hits extremely hard.
Rojo sounds like the Hulk when he says, "Oh, brother."
Hey, brother.
Hey, I got a question for Boxer. I don't know if he'd know it because I think I'd asked it on a live you guys did with Sundown. That poem, because it was when we were over there with Tex and all them, and they had sent that poem, and it had to do with I sat at a table of men with bloodied hands. Who wrote that? I just remember it started out. I sat at a table with men with bloodied hands. They broke bread and fed me or some. I remember getting it in a birthday card one time. And I'd read it in somebody's book, and I'm like, who wrote that? That's had to have been around for a long time.
Where were you at when you seen that?
That's when I was in C3.
In C3.
That was in like 96.
Hey, Navarro, not off the top of my head. I'll have to look at the indictment again and see the names in there to answer that, though. Nah, Rojo hasn't been drinking.
I don't know who wrote it.
Was that when who was there? Tex was there. Wino was there. Was Stork there too?
Tex was sold up with Wino. Silver was with Wise Guy. You had Caesar was with Weddle from Oakland. Wino's brother.
Wise Guy from
and then
Stockton.
I was in the other pod, and then Stork was next door in C2.
Yeah, I was over there in C2. I'm not. It wasn't in. When you said you was there?
I was there from 96 to 97, went to the line, went back again. Then I was over there with Stork right when they did the indictment, when him and Silver were cellies.
Okay, I was there. I was there right before. Well, I went to pre-release when they started pulling everybody. So
okay, because I was in B section with him when I came back from the line on the last case I had caught. I was over there with him and Silver, and then I went to the pile with Bandit.
Yeah, I was
Bandit on the other side in C2.
Where Stork was in C2 at that time, though.
Yeah, he was in E section.
Yeah, him and Silver were over there.
They were cellies. Little Man was over there and all them, and then I moved over there to B pod with Bandit.
Bad Boy was over there before he left.
Yep.
I was sold up with Big Rock.
That's when Rudy and his son were both over there at the same time.
Right. I was there. Yeah. I was a porter in my pod. I used to talk to both of them cats, man. I heard the old man fell off though.
Which one?
The old man.
Yeah.
And the son.
But his son, I think his son went first though. But both of them, yeah. And then his son, when his son came back, went to a S&Y and he killed dude with the typewriter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, did you do time with Ronnie Yandel, Box?
Who?
Ronnie Yandel, the AB dude.
Yeah. I was over there with I was over there with whatchamacallit was there. John Stinson and Kurt Turflinger, Danny C and Danny T, Danny Troxel. I know all them cats, man.
Hey, Feather Serpent, Silver's out. He's doing the Christian thing. I heard he's really doing good for himself now, man. I guess he found the Lord, and he's pushing a positive push now.
They want to
You know
know
what?
where you're from, Biggie.
Hey, you know why Corny sold up with Tex, huh?
Because he had to whack his ass, right?
Well, he was waiting for the outcome of that investigation, man. He was gonna kill him if it came back all bad. Huh? Tex didn't know.
Yeah. Man, Henry
Henry, good
just slapped the
lord.
cuss in the face, man.
That might have been brutal, man, because Tex wasn't
Thank you, sir.
Illuminate the
Tex
world,
was
man.
no joke either. Tex was known for the business.
Corny, yeah, Corny, man, Corny. I think you would have slapped him, though, man.
Well, Corny's younger though, right?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, he was younger. He had the edge on years, but I just remember Tex. He was the one that blew my mind because he'd be like, "Okay, so what? You stab people. Why didn't you kill him?" I'll be like, "Because the motherfucker lived." And he goes, "Why didn't you strangle him with a shoelace?" Okay. What are you gonna say?
Yeah. Man, I didn't think
Okay,
about that one.
my bad.
They were shooting at me. What do you want me to do?
Hey,
Like,
Illuminate the world. That's Illuminate's channel right there, man. You guys check out Illuminate, man. That's his record label.
Illuminate.
Yeah. That's the homie right there.
Dusty Bone don't want that smoke with nobody, man.
That's the one you guys did the video with, correct?
Yeah,
No.
most definitely.
That's the one that's
Okay.
fighting Little Toro. Oh
No,
that's
no,
what you guys
No,
did.
Dusty Bone's that dude with the Jerry curl, man.
Yeah, you guys did another video. I remember. Big dude, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the homie right there.
DB died of cancer, as far as I know, man. I'm not 100%
Christian rap,
sure.
something like that.
Yeah, Christian rap. Yeah. Homeboy goes, man. His rap's dope.
I just remember which one you guys. I just remember when he pulled out the thing is like, I'm not lacking just because I'm a Christian. I'm not lacking.
That's him, man.
Yeah.
D-Boy Low, what's up, man? Where you at? All I see is darkness.
What's up, G?
What's cracking, man?
I'm outside, man. I'm outside, man.
How you doing this evening?
What's up, man?
D-Bolo, man. What's good with it, bro? Man,
Damn, man, it's fucking dope to see y'all, man, on live and shit, man.
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, the StreamYard's pretty dope, man. Could put us all together on one spot.
Why does everybody keep on thinking I'm using hair dye,
Yeah,
man?
man.
You guys got it twisted, man. It's
You're
just,
in the hair club for men?
Yeah, man, I'm out here in New Mexico, bro.
Oh, New Mexico, huh? What part?
Yeah, I'm out here with Lil Loco, man. What's good,
Okay.
man? It's Lil Loco.
Hey, what's up, homie? How you doing, bro?
What they said? They said, okay, boxer, who do you got? Gunner or Tony? That was from Kingmaker 78.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I should answer that.
Illuminate the world. Gracias, my man.
Man, appreciate that, Illuminate.
Hey, Box, that was I'll answer it, man. Tony from the little thing he showed, actually, you could tell his dumb boxing.
Yeah.
Damn, they said Flacco versus Just for Men.
Man, I'd like to see homie redeem himself, man. You know, but I don't know, man.
Man, they roasted me tonight. This is Illuminate. Remember the YouTube? That is my record label YouTube where all my new videos going to be. All right, man. Most definitely, we're going to check. When you start posting those videos, we're going to promote them on our channel, brother. Our
Hey,
community
good job,
page.
Salvador. Appreciate that.
Salvador's in the house, huh?
Yep.
You got 831 Legend said, "What's the worst prison you've each been at and why?"
Man, that's a hard one. You know what I mean?
Man, the worst place I've been is the Texas Youth Commission. I ain't even gonna lie.
Bubba, Pocky, Wino.
Tony Belafonte, man, appreciate you, bro. Question for Boxer: at their absolute best, who is the better fighter, Trinidad or Camacho? Oh wait.
Man, I used to like Camacho too, man. Even though he showboated, the motherfucker was bad and he was fast. He used to showboat too much, though, man. Probably pound for pound better boxer. I'd have to say Trinidad, man.
D-Boy Low, appreciate you, man.
C Street, South San Francisco, still on active set. Yes, they are.
Boxer, how'd you and Sandman link up?
D-Boy Local, thank you.
He was in the comments offering his services, and I was looking for somebody to edit videos, and that's how the wonderful relationship blossomed.
Has it been wonderful?
Yeah, he does his stuff. He pulls his weight, man. He does
That's
a lot,
right.
bro.
Hey, he's actually been behind the scenes on a lot of people's stuff too, Box.
I know. I heard.
Yeah,
he's been good with me.
Yeah,
Yo,
I've known him for a while. He's a stand-up dude.
Yeah.
Yo, working ex-con, who did you run with when you were locked up?
Hey, can you guys block that one guy, guys? It keeps on comparing me to 6ix9ine.
Where is it? I didn't see it. Oh, little Harry Jackson.
Hey, Flox. Hey, Flox. I addressed that on a live, man, and there actually is a difference.
Okay.
There's a huge difference because you're talking about a guy that ain't nobody on these platforms with this type of medium active. Everybody's laid it down. Everybody said what they had to say. Everything is out in the open. It's public information. But you got guys who turn around and go back to that and continue to preach and promote that lifestyle as if they are actually a part of that. You done violated that code. You can't go back to that. Versus somebody that separated the ties from doing those things and is saying, look, man, there's no denying my experiences. There's no denying what any man here went through. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I wouldn't wish that on people I hated.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
And that's a whole different message. That's not going back out there and trying to get these 18-year-old kids and 20-year-old kids to fall under my umbrella and like I'm trying to trick them and deceive them about what I am or who I am. And there's a distinct difference in that. And when anybody asks that distinction needs to be made. Is there a classification on a street level where people will view you different? No. But there's a difference between somebody that goes back to the streets and continues to try and live that street lifestyle. After you've already done that, it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most definitely. I totally agree with that one.
And there's I don't know if reputable is the right word, man, but there's a respectable distinction in what's being made there. Because I ain't heard anybody here ever preach. It's speaking from our experience and our knowledge, but it ain't preaching, hey, guess what, guys? You should go do this. And matter of fact, you should run under me while you go do it. I'm not hearing anybody say that.
True story 916. Yeah, that's right.
Let's see.
Boxer versus The Rock. Come on, man.
Let me see.
Somebody said Tony's gonna put Gunner on his pockets.
That's T-Moss.
Oh, that is T-Moss. I'm going blind, man. Boxer Mendoza versus Boxer
Valeria in the house. What's up, Valeria?
Drop that 8. Enriquez.
I got my money on Boxer. Safran, home team.
Marvelous Marvelin Hagler, man. He was the man, no doubt. Can you guys drop a spill on Santa Rita?
Hey, you know he's a cop too, huh?
Who?
Hagler?
No, I didn't know that one.
Yeah,
I know that.
Has any of you guys been to High Desert? I have not personally.
No.
Yeah, I know what Tony looks like personally.
Sick Ricky, man. Biggie was the same as us, man. Cube Stereo in the house. What's up, boy? Thank you for the book readings, Boxer.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Boxer,
Minority Reporter, salutes, man.
what you plan on reading next, Boxer? What's your next book you're gonna read?
I don't know, man. I'm running.
It's called The Working Ex-Con, man.
No, hey, Box.
Yeah.
The Life of Bobby Sands. You want to go a different direction? The Life of Bobby Sands, or Bobby Sands, My Life.
I'm gonna write that down.
That's the IRA member. There's actually a movie about him, but it was actually a white dude when we were in the shoe that gave me the book. But how for us, we would have looked at Cesar Chavez and the hunger strikes, like things he was doing. Bobby Sands is the one that starved himself to death in the Mays prison for the IRA.
What's it called again? The Life of Bobby Sands?
Yeah, it's either The Life of Bobby Sands or Bobby Sands, My Life.
Sands like the beach?
Yeah, like the beach. And he was an IRA member in the Mays prison. And when they went on a hunger strike, like they basically concocted the thing like, look, we're going to kill ourselves. We're not relenting. There ain't no, we're stopping this. We're going to do it until enough publicity is done where we can get our rights.
Yeah,
you're talking about a whole different, like, it's a gruesome book, man. Like, just hearing, because he's writing it. This was him writing the book as he was dying.
Oh yeah, check that out, man.
But it was that belief, man, that political belief, and saying, man, we got our rights coming. We need these rights. And I mean, all of us are old enough to remember when the IRA actually got recognized.
Yeah, I remember. What's up with the second book, man? I ain't got time. I don't got enough time, man. Between YouTube training and everything else I got going on, man, I barely have enough time to work on that book, man. I'm
Train
trying.
to go. UK tapping in. MTP 408's in the house, man. That's good. We got our #1 guy ready to do some removals, man. That's right. MTP 408, man. Always on the job, man.
The Berenstain Bears. Who said?
Berenstain Bears. The Four Agreements is a good book, but I don't think it would do good on YouTube though. Mischief. The Four Agreements. I said it's a good book, but it wouldn't do good on YouTube. Wouldn't be a book that you'd want to read on there.
Boxer, is it true you have Puerto Rican heritage in your blood?
Yes, I do.
I'm Irish and Boricua. I'm all about it for 48 something. I missed it.
I hope so. I got Puerto Rican big blasted real big on my back, man.
Hopefully you don't take that ancestry.com. What happened? What's up, guys? Just tapping in. Hey, what's up, Big D? I see you, boy. Much respect from that 530 in the house. Anybody do time with Coker from Brownside?
Here's one for you guys. It seems like the two big North and South mobs are stronger and hold more influence than the Italians do on the East Coast. Any of you guys ever remember anybody like a mob dude from an Italian family in prison?
No.
Because I don't remember not a single one.
Me neither.
Maybe in the 60s and 70s there was a few, but they pretty much died out though.
Blasted them with the box cutter. Oh,
Boxer, they want you to read 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, yeah.
50 Shades of Red, huh?
That happened right outside of Walgreens.
Octavio, what's up,
There was 2 of them, but I'll put something together on that.
I got 50 Shades of Grey right here. I'm not from Soho,
no.
Why do they always think the A, bro? They always think you're from the other cat from Soho.
because of the name. That's why I don't like using the name, because everybody automatically assumes, oh, you must be that one.
Man, you look nothing like that dude, bro.
Wendy and Edwin. Wendy and Edwin. I keep my swerve on.
Then again, hey, he lost a lot of weight though, Biggie. He looks nothing. I got an updated picture, man, of him, and he looks nothing like before Operation Black Widow, man.
Yeah,
Nothing
I
at
get
all.
that, but he still don't look nothing like me.
Nah, man, his hair is parted. Like, look, his hair is straight parted, man. Like he has like a 50 look. You know what I mean? I swear to God, man, and like he lost about 100 pounds, probably, literally. You know what I'm saying, because he was a big boy back then.
Marky
Boxer, you know Lala from 24th
yeah.
and Bryant?
Huh?
You know Lala from 24th and Bryant?
Lala. No, I know a lot of them cats from Bryant Street too. I don't think so. No, you must be younger.
How about Roy Jimenez from Broderick, West Sac, around late 40s, imprisoned for murder since 02, currently at Jamestown or Mill Creek. It doesn't ring a bell to me.
Nah, I don't think I know him either.
I'm pretty sure he knew Mousy or knew of him. Everybody, you know what I mean?
Well, I remember Mousy. I was on the yard with Mousy.
Illuminate says, Biggie, what city are you from, bro?
Yeah, I read Cat in the Hat and Green Eggs and Ham.
Illuminate, I'll tell you offline, my man.
Hey, Goose, why
Yes,
haven't you done a spill on the Mousy situation? We know you was president. You was there.
I did on the other channel when I had the other channel.
Yeah.
Because I was there when it happened, and one of the guys that was involved in it was a crime partner of mine when we got caught up in the hate crime.
Yeah.
And the other one was my cellie when we were in C2. And
Okay.
it went to show like the way the way the politics were structured then, the way things were structured then. Like I've said repeatedly, nobody on the yard agreed with what went down. Even the guys that didn't.
Yeah, I know.
They still did. They still did it. They still did it. They gutted his ass.
That's my boy.
Both of them said later, like, "Yo, I didn't agree with it, but what am I gonna do? I gotta. If the call comes down, it comes down."
Yeah.
And I did touch on it without mentioning names, just like in the philosophy of saying, "Hey, there was a situation in which a guy. This is what happened, and the circumstances regarding it, and all that." And it goes to show, I mean, that was the way the system was structured. And I mean, Boxer might remember this. I mean, if he remembers the laundry room, the way the laundry worked, when you guys used to do the bags, yeah, like word from the shoe, it didn't wait on people to come out with canas. You'd get word from the shoe every week. And it was a back and forth because I was with Mousy when I went out there in '97, and me and a bunch of guys got a hate crime because of an altercation with a bunch of white men, and they accused us of a hate crime. And
Shagadelic. I beat up Blinky when we were kids, man. Yeah, I don't mean to talk over you guys, man.
That's good.
I'm just trying to answer some of these.
Who's Richie? I don't know who that is, man.
Blinky from the 22nd Street Hogs.
All right, Wendy and Edwin, appreciate y'all.
And Bullet 23, I don't know if you heard me, but Hector Sanchez, yeah, that's my boy. Shorty from
Kid 916, appreciate you.
I remember Pelon. I think Boxer remembers Pelon too from Watsonville.
Yeah, Javier Martinez.
Yeah.
I remember Pelon.
Yeah.
Oh, Greg Longoria, those are both my homies, man. I'm not gonna call them nothing like that.
Hey, Box, you don't remember Sonny from Selma?
Sonny from Selma, yeah. I remember Sonny.
Sonny, Slick Rick from Visa. Because that was Flacco when we talked about the disbandment. Like those are guys that were around when it started, and when we talked about, we discussed how like they took it was like that was real personal.
Yeah.
You know Gibby Garcia from Sanho, the one that smoked them cats from Frisco behind the Green Parrot?
Gibby Garcia. Hey, I know Gibby from San Jose, but the one that I know got caught up in that double homicide that my homies did. Federico Arevalo and Barry San Jose, Little Roach and Dreamer from the Mission.
Oh yeah.
What Gibby is that you're talking about?
I think that's who they're talking about.
That was somebody's message, brother. Hold on.
Yeah,
it's from Sharkzilla Famous. You know Gibby Garcia from Sanho, the one that smoked them cats from Frisco behind the Green Parrot.
No, he didn't smoke him. He was there. He's the one that set him up. Little Roach and Dreamer, they're doing life for those murders right there.
Yeah, that water in Tracy's no joke, man. I remember when I pulled up, it came out looking like some weak coffee. I was like, oh boy.
Hey guys,
hold on.
Hey, Ro, I gotta tap out, brother. Boxer,
I
gotta tap out.
Yeah,
Goose,
man,
I gotta tap out, brother.
You always doing that, man.
Man, I gotta. You guys have a good night, bro.
All right, man.
Salute, bro.
That boy's whipped. Let's see.
For real, huh?
They want to know if Biggie can finish his story. Hey, Biggie, finish that story you were telling, man.
Oh, so the individual we're talking about, like he later got his name back. That was the situation where when he went to the yard, his cellie was from SAC, and they'd been cellies for years. So like they were cellies. I went to the shoe, caught a case, went to the shoe. We beat the case, kicked me out. I go back out there. He's still out there. They're still going back and forth whether or not he's got to go.
I know Rhino, Sickle. What do you want?
And when the word came down, like, yo, he's got to go. They originally wanted his cellie to do it. And his cellie told him, like, bro, I'm not going to do it, man. I'm not going to do it. And his cellie rolled it up and went to the hole. Mousy still came out. And he knew what was going to happen. And they were walking laps. And he turned around. I was already in Ad Seg again fighting my last case. And he basically told him, like, look, man, I already know what's going down. Let's just do this.
Stop it.
Let's just get it over with. But this was all over like his kid's mother. This was all behind was his kid's mother and her being in a relationship with somebody else. He didn't have a problem with it. It was the other guy that had a problem with it. He was like, do what you want to do. I don't care, but those are my kids. So long as I get pictures and, let me know what's going on with my children. But the other guy was like, I don't want you talking to him no more. And that's what led to a call where it finally came down. Like nobody on the yard agreed with this happening. Nobody agreed that was a righteous thing, but because of where it came from, what are you going to do? You got no choice.
Yeah, I know Palooka's from Oakland. Yes, I do. Valentino Altamirano. Jose Colon. Yes, I do know. Manzanas, he went to shit. He's in New York. I wish I knew aquatic. Shit, I wish I knew, man. Yes, I am. I grew up with a lot of blacks. I'm from Frisco.
It's all good, man. Working
Hilarious.
X. This channel's the Working X Con.
Yeah, it's called the Working Ex-Con.
Hey, I'm gonna let this dude Daniel in, man. He might be on the undercard coming up in this next fight, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? What's cracking, man?
What's up, man? Pleasure to be here with you guys. I just wanted to let y'all know I really support what you guys are doing. It's been real watching all you guys' channels progress and all that and be a part of it. It's awesome, man. I appreciate you guys putting forth all the effort.
Hey, appreciate you, man. You've been talking with Tony, I guess?
No, I haven't, dude, but I think you got me fucked up. I ain't on the undercard. I ain't going to get my ass whooped by nobody for no fucking...
A man dope me, huh?
Yeah, man. I don't know what he's talking about, dude. I'll be out if you want, dude. I'll be the ring girl. What's up?
Man,
I was just in the mission.
That's right.
But yeah, man. It's been good watching you guys get into different stuff, man. Seeing Boxer live doing his thing. He's
That's
always
right.
been bringing that good, like factual based stuff, and now you guys with the indictments on your Convicts Perspective channel, man. It's just a different vibe, and I think people are engaged with it, and it's been really good, man. Just seeing the progress.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, right on, Biggie. Much love to you as well, brother.
Hey, man, salutes. It's appreciated.
All right, I got to tap out. Thank you guys for having me.
Hey, all right, brother. Have a good night.
You too.
What do you want, Gizmo?
I need to do time with Mousy Brown, who founded the 415 Kumi.
Yeah, before he died, I ran into him. I'll be right back. Let me let this dog out, man.
You guys ever thought about interviewing out-of-state Norteños? Yeah, man. Man, we'll interview whoever, bro, if they got a good story to share. You know what I mean? We don't care where you're from, none of that kind of stuff, race, none of that, man. If you got a good story, man, we're game. You know what I mean? Oh, Dirk Diggler, good lord. They want to know where you're from, Biggie.
Everybody always asks that, man. I always say the same thing. I'm from Northern California. People that know.
Race, no doubt.
And it's the issue on that is I've still got family out there. I've got kids out there. And that's to say there may or may not be people that feel a certain way. They might feel some way behind my back. I've known guys who have told me things they should never have told me. And it's a type of situation where if they can't reach you, they'll reach somebody you know. And it's not like I didn't testify against anybody. I didn't do anything like that. I seen a comment on here where somebody asked, did I ever tap in with Little Goose? And if we're talking about the same one, you know who that is. Have I tapped in with him? No. If you're talking about the one that and let me say, I'm gonna say something in regard to that, and this will be my philosophical message for the day. Is there was a youngster that I had a period of time where I was running rampant, doing a bunch of wild stuff, and this was after my oldest son died. It was after my oldest son was murdered. I was running rampant, doing a bunch of wild stuff, and I had adopted two guys. Rojo, you know one of them. The one when we were at the birthday party that kept that wanted to come through. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so him and there was another youngster that I adopted. And it was one of those things where it was a toxic situation because I'm sitting here teaching a youngster the same things that my kid had just been murdered over. That I never taught him anything, but he was picking it up through where his dad was or whatever the situation was. He grew up in the same lifestyle. But here I was teaching a young dude that in my eyes, it was like, well, you're already going to go that way. So here, let me get you a head start on it. And his parents, this is directed towards the person that asked the question, because the fact that you even asked it means you already know. His parents were drug addicts. And I did nothing to eliminate the facilitation of that. So there's that guilt, because it'd be like I'd pop in and buy his family groceries and buy him clothes, but yet at the same time, guys would be like, "Why didn't you keep the homies from going over there and giving them dope? Why did you allow that kind of stuff? Why were you okay with that?" Have I tapped in with him? No. And a large part of that is my own guilt, because I know I did him wrong. In the long run, I know I did him wrong. And there's something to be recognized in that. It's not something we're aware of when we're doing it. It's not something we're aware of tomorrow when we do it today. But at some point we develop enough consciousness where we realize, fuck, dude, I fucked up.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, it's one of them rare things. It'd be like, man, if I could take something back, there are certain things I wish I could take back.
Mex Cider, no, man, that's my little buddy.
Hey, as far as only doing prison stuff, man, we tap on everything, man. You know, obviously that's our genre, but man, if there's a good story out there, man, holler at me, man. Convict's Perspective, DM me.
Who's the homie that popped in?
That was San Fran 415er.
Oh, that's my bad. I didn't even...
No, it's all good. He just fell out. He'll probably pop back in. Boxer, do you know Miguel Medina?
Miguel Medina Flaco?
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Medina. I'm not sure his first name's Miguel though.
Hey, Big. They said we should make you part of the Reg, man. They ain't been knowing or what, man? Come on, man. Biggie's part of the team, Reg, boy. Man. Boxer, you ever eat Puerto Rican food?
Whenever I go to my grandmother's.
Yeah, hey, Sin Cal, if you know anybody, send them my way, bro. I'm down for sure. I support the veterans 100%. You know Oso from Modesto, Box?
I believe so, yeah.
Right, right on No Face, No Case, man. Right back at you. Respects, Biggie. I feel the same way. I used to slang a lot of dope, and now I feel bad.
Nicholas Aviles, man, salutes.
Hey, as far as the hunger strike, man, hey, it accomplished what they wanted it to accomplish, man. I mean, there's a lot more that goes into it, you know, but you know, when you're only dealing with the administration, man, you know, you don't got much behind you, you know what I mean? So you gotta resort to things to get the public involved and get, you know, people with little outreach programs and things of that nature involved, you know what I mean? And they have to, you know, the one thing the administration has to disclose that when mass groups of people aren't eating, they have to make that public. You know, it's somewhere in their guidelines that they have to do. And, you know, you reach out, you do enough things to get other people involved. Eventually you get that right individual involved that can, you know, further your cause. And, you know, they made that stuff happen. So, hey, you know, congrats to them for that.
I knew Thabo Lua. Yes, sir, Trill.
418 in here and only 181 likes. Right on, Henry.
From Brotherhood.
Yeah, that's kind of BS. Hey, Box, did you know Mo?
Yeah, from the city.
Yeah, Funes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. That was one of the ones that was over there in 3 block with me when I was in 3. Was Mo.
Valeria.
Rafa Garcia.
If I've ever had a big brochure, I thought I had one right now. I thought I had one. Oh man.
Just raining on your parade, bro.
Yeah, I thought I had a brochure right now.
Does anybody need furniture in Modesto? I need to make a goal this month, and it's slow.
Wait, you guys got couches?
Hey, there you go. You might got some business, boy.
You got couches? I got a baby's mom that insists that we need 2 brand new couches.
That's a good question. Somebody else told me that, Greg, but I don't know why, man. The comments are right here.
Yeah, I know Powder, man. I was locked up with Powder on the 6 yard and Quentin. I was actually his maestro for street functions, man. I thought he was an all right little youngster, personally. I only knew him for a couple months, but I don't have nothing bad to say about him at all.
Killinger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was actually younger than me, man, to be honest.
No, yeah, Powder was younger than me.
Yeah, I was his maestro in like maybe 2000.
No, Rich, not that Powder. Powder from Salinas, another homie. He's in the feds.
Hot Rod says he's got 5 on that new couch for you, boy. JoJo's in the building. What's up, JoJo?
The bigger the brocha, the harder the bato.
I thought that was the higher the
I don't
socks.
agree with that.
Damn, I'm not very down there.
Senor 916. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Better grow my shit out. Oh, Powder from Peanut? I don't know nothing about that dude.
JoJo.
That's right. Get fit.
MTP 408. What's up, boy? Also from Hayward, Eddie Ortiz. I know that also from Hayward. You remember Eddie Ortiz, Box?
What Eddie Ortiz?
Big also from Hayward.
Oh yeah. That's the one Charlie O's related.
Yeah, Charlie O's tight. Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you a funny story, bro. We're playing basketball one day, right? And also must have grabbed like 2 t-shirts, and he's using them as pom-poms to cheer on the homeboys, right? And Chico's just like, Chico had him in the corner doing burpees, boy.
Mm-hmm. You know Chico's out.
Yeah, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Chico had me doing burpees one time because I laughed at somebody's shit stain. I was hella mad, bro. He had a shit stain like he sat on a whole piece of cake, bro, and I pointed at it and laughed. And Chico catches me laughing, right? And he's like, "You're supposed to be uplifting the homies, not laughing at him." Okay, you caught me. You're right. No doubt. I go handle my burpees like a big boy. 10 minutes later, he's with some other C's on the yard, and they're laughing about the shit stain. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, you swore up and down. You swore up and down. You sat in some coffee, huh?
I was like, "Oh, okay, Chico." In your opinion, is there more dropouts than active members? Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started coming to the joint, man, back in the late 80s, there would be like 1 or 2 PCs in the whole block.
Yeah.
And we knew where they were at.
Yeah.
There was like the whole.
Lencho's not active no more. Charlie Brown's not active no more. I don't know who. Kramer, I think, is still active, isn't he, Box?
Biggie, did you have rank, huh?
Rank in what you would consider rank? No. Did I have positions? Yes.
Nah, we know that Valeria. We know that.
And I say that to create a distinction between corporate levels and otherwise.
Hey, Box, you know C. Lokes from Sanho or Big Oso from IRV Irvington?
Nah.
Whatever happened to Mouse from Morgan Hill?
Mouse from Morgan Hill. Oh, little mouse. It looked just like MC. I know who he's talking about. I don't know what happened to that cat, man. Think he's still out there somewhere.
Do the
Oh, so that's
Latins
not the
in
one
Frisco
that
beef with the Norteños?
And that looked just like MC, Mousy from Morgan Hill. You would think that was his twin brother, man. All respects, but you three all look related to the famous guy, Mr. Clean. I'm just saying though.
Bald is beautiful.
That's pretty good, man.
I saved mine. I gotta save it. I can't stand hair, bro.
Yeah, I hit it with a straight razor. Bald is beautiful.
I just go as low as the clippers will take it. I don't do the whole razor thing.
Wait a minute. Ooh. All I seen is a whole bunch of names, man. Where'd it go?
Black, Charlie Brown.
So what's up? These guys, are they still active? Oh, you already answered that, Roll.
I answered the two I know. I don't know the mother. I don't know the status of the mother ones.
Lencho's not. Sammy's not. Charlie's not. Kramer still.
That's the one I didn't know for sure.
Kramer still.
He was. Yeah, he was.
He was sold up with Sombras for a minute, and then it went all bad with Sombras.
That was Stick 'em Up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. La Mer.
Stick 'em Up.
Fucking dude. He wanted to be Mexican so bad, man, that when he was going to court, the fucking bailiff, man, was like, "Hey, where's Kramer?" He turned around and said, "My name's not Kramer, man. It's Kramer." Everybody started laughing at his ass, man. Everybody started. He turned around. He tries to act like he's a serious dude, man, but everybody was laughing at his dumb ass, man. Kramer. Try to give it some Mexican flavor, man.
Will salutes.
Clayton Clark. Are they still
I don't know. I've never heard that one.
No, Clayton Clark, he ain't active. That was Lencho's second in command. He
Okay.
got out the way quick.
Hey, Vacaville, nothing necessarily have to be wrong with you either. They'll hide you out there as well. It's like a S&Y also. It is predominantly a health facility, but they will hide you there.
Caesar, I would call out Zod, but he ain't gonna do it.
Can someone be made an NF member without putting in work in prison?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait. Let me clarify. Without putting in work in prison?
It's happened, yes.
Yeah, it's
okay. Because I would have said no, but I know guys that got made that didn't have a body yet.
Yeah.
Like it was the layaway plan, like you owe us one.
Yeah, I know a lot of homeboys from Dakota. Gangster, Benji. I used to know Big Gil Perez before he passed. My boy Joker. I know quite a few people from Dakota.
Mighty Mouse.
Rich DM 650. I would agree with you.
Let me get this dog. I forgot about him.
El Barachito, that's pretty much. I don't know of any Aguars off the top of my head.
Roger Rabbit salutes. Hey, Roll, you got to tell Joke, man. I send mine too.
Initials HC.
Yeah. The one we were talking about at my birthday, about that whole situation, the one that was my celly.
Yeah. No, I'll let him know. I'll let him know right now.
Because I actually looked him up on Facebook a couple years back, man. I couldn't bring myself to like address it in the same way I did when you guys were there. But I got nothing but love for what he did for me.
Sound like my bike, man.
Yeah, that was on my street. Boxer, can you make a spill on Fast Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you all about how he got Lencho. Johnny Laredo, yeah, I knew him.
Is that a piece behind Boxer's chair?
Oh shit.
More than likely. How many NF members would there be all up today? Let me read that again. How many NF members would there be all up today? If everybody was still active, I don't know what you mean, TR. There'd be
These motherfuckers got some good ass eyes, man.
How old is Diablo from Tracy?
Diablo from Tracy, he's probably close to 50.
East Bay, NorCal. I can't stand that dude, bro.
Who's that?
Box, you riding one of them Sportsters?
Oh,
Have I ridden one?
Let me see that again. Box, are you riding one of those Sportsters?
No, I got a CVO, a Street Glide. 2019 Street Glide.
No, I haven't met Toker from Brownside, my man.
oh, be clear. I'd fight Wes Watson. He don't want that. He don't want that. He's a bodybuilder. He's not a fighter. And I say that with all respect to his channel and whatever it is he's doing. But yeah, he's a bodybuilder. He's not a fighter.
Nicholas Avalez, I would say intelligence, bro.
See that hot rod? Man.
Any of you have interactions with Spider from Sakura?
What about it?
Yes.
Interactions with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did. I got lucky.
Yeah, you
Does
lucky for
Biggie
that
got
one.
hands? Woo! Does Biggie got hands? Somebody asked.
Man, I'm pushing 50, bro. I might have some older man's hands, but they got the job done when they had to do what they had to do.
What
hey,
size
Box, you
engine
remember
on your
Pancho
bike?
from Fresno?
Pancho from Fresno, yeah.
I was just with him the other day, man.
No shit.
No
Damn,
bullshit, because he got out. That one case when he got snatched up, he actually got out from it.
Shit,
On
I
the
ain't seen him in
strikeable,
a long time, man.
yeah, the strikeable offense case where he had
Yeah.
ended up getting like 17. Man, he only did like 10.
That's crazy, man. How's he doing?
He's doing well. You know, he had a heart attack, right?
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, he had to have open heart surgery and all that, but he's actually doing well, man. Right? When you guys were talking about the bikes, if you remember his family, like, yeah, he riding Harleys and all that, man. I was just with him not too long ago.
Man. Open heart surgery.
Yeah, said he was working out in the cell and was like having trouble breathing. Didn't even know what it was. It wasn't until they took him to the hospital he realized. They were like, dude, we gotta crack you open.
Raul De Leon, I would like to say no, but I'm not sure, man. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but I'm not sure.
What I heard, I got a letter. I mean, what is if somebody sends you a letter and it tells you that he's over there in his cell with his feet kicked up, what does that tell you?
It tells you everything you need to know.
I interpret that as he's done, right? He laid it down. Right?
Yeah. I mean, that's that's how I would interpret it. I mean,
do I know Happy from Harpo? I don't think so.
Martin 9400, I don't believe there has been. Since the formation of the Fresno Bulldogs, has there been any NF members from Fresno? I would say no. None stick out in my head, but I'm not 100%, but I'm highly skeptical. Boxer, is Fish from Sala still active? That's a good question.
Man, Gabe, um, I don't think so, man. I can't be
I haven't
sure
heard
though.
about Fish in a long time, man.
That's why I would think that he's not. Boxer is a cold piece of work. I would agree with that.
Whoever asked if I know anybody from bowling, yeah, this crook in my nose right there. Reason my nose slants like this, Smiley from bowling broke my nose when we were in Corcoran.
Flacco said Fish is not active. He got hit at Atwater.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Yeah, Mondo, what's his name, man? Yeah, he's still active. I lost that comment.
DC Irish Run, as far as Latin Kings, man, if they're in California prisons, they're not running around claiming Latin King or nothing like that. They're gonna roll other
Mondo from
or fit
Delano.
in somewhere.
Mondo from Delano. Yes, he is still active.
Yeah, him and his brother.
That's a good dude, man.
That was my Cellian Y.
Yeah.
We were like 13 years old.
Oh, make it rain, Pyro Jim. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Make it happen.
When was the last time you got to a real fight? I'm assuming you meant into a real fight. It wasn't that long ago. Sooner than I'd have liked. I'd like to think I'm past that, but
Yeah, I know
it has to happen sometimes.
Elvis from Tracy, yes, sir. Did y'all know Jesus? I know about 50 Jesuses.
So you know Joe?
Shit. Yeah, 24 pounds, man.
Shorteño Cota from Greenfield.
David
Still active?
Salinas, come on, man. I would murder that dude, man. That wouldn't even be funny. Mundo has seen better days, man. Trust me. Yeah, Mondo from Delano.
That was
Does the tour in California have more
twins.
members than all the Tongo Blasts combined? They're similar for sure. Tongo's deep, man. They're real deep. You got to remember, man, Tongo's in Houston, Dallas, Austin. I mean, it's all over Texas, man. So they're deep. I couldn't tell you the numbers in comparison to the Sureños. I'd only be guessing, but there's a lot of both.
East Salinas, man, salutes.
Yeah, that's a fair assumption to make, East Salinas, huh? Biggie's from up north.
Am I doing any sparring? I'm waiting for Flacco. I'll be doing some sparring with him.
Yeah, they're deep. Like they're deep, bro.
Any 12th Street. Yeah, I know. Matter of fact, I'm going to be playing a phone call for you guys sometime this week from somebody from 12th Street. Trigger, Justin Wallace. He's going to tell you guys how them 50-50 yards are working and how some of them active just took off on them. Got caught slipping, man.
I'm not sure if the Tongos and the Sureños are cool or not in the pen. I haven't heard of any big wars or anything, and they're both probably pretty deep. I would say that the Southerners are probably deeper in the feds, but that's an assumption, just by reasonable deduction. So I'll try to find out about that. Who they're cool with in there. I've heard they get along with everybody at this point. As far as the Tongos go, they don't have no major enemies, but things change daily.
No, I don't got fishtails on my bike. I got neighborhood haters.
Is it true that 2 fivers play quarters in SNY prison? I couldn't tell you, brother.
The funny.
Oh, what's the test? I assume you're talking about the one on my neck. It says loyalty first. Because on the back of my shoulders, it says honor, respect, but the front of my neck says loyalty first. Because loyalty makes you family, not blood. Was Mondo crazy in YA? Yeah.
We all got
Daniel Lopez. That'd be a force to reckon with, bro. Like, no doubt.
Thunderheaders is the best. I agree, man. I just wanted to try some neighborhood haters. They're slip-on, so I put them on myself. I take them off. Throw some.
Is there a lot of Puerto Ricans in the NF? There's been a few for sure.
Babo Sosa.
Yeah. Manzanas was
Puerto
Rico too, right?
Yeah. Call out Daryl the Savage. Call out Daryl the Savage. Shit.
It's pretty hard to get away with the hit. All them new pens got cameras, man, and there's always going to be somebody who's going to tell.
Yeah.
Hobo did 45 years and got out. Most time I personally know of. Yeah, Hobo did a grip of time, dude. No doubt about it.
MP 408. Oh man, these guys are fighting. You shouldn't be a mod if you just gonna block somebody.
Are the Playboys gang the same as Northern Riders? The Sureños have a gang called the Playboys that are nowhere near them, but the Northern Riders get a lot of them get the Playboy tatted on them, man. So I mean, you'd have to know. I'm not too sure about the Orejones, bro. I don't know. I don't know if they're their own entity or not.
Yeah, they are.
They are. There it is. There. Yeah, I don't think that they're like the rest of them, like the four of them guys.
Here's one right here. Where's this at? Hold up. Let me find this.
I got some of the bars on my bike though.
Cat said, would you guys prefer the NF to be like the Italian mafia where it's only your nationality? And I did a video. Look, I got family in Mexico. And I've spoken on this on my own channel. I mean, you got guys from down south, you got guys from up north, you got guys in other states. You do realize there's Mexicanos that are of Japanese descent, right? There's Mexicanos that are actually black that have less rights than blacks here in the United States. So define what you mean by nationality. Do you mean ethnicity? Do you mean look like me? Or are you talking about nationality? Because that would be like saying, well, you're from California, we're all Americans. That's your nation. We're Americans. Why won't I ride with a guy that's from fucking Boston? Because probably in Boston, their prison system is so weird that it's different. I'm not used to that. That's not how I'm used to programming. So when you say like the Italians, they all came from a country that was one country. It wasn't states. It was one country. And the Italians and the Sicilians didn't get along. That was two totally different things. And in Mexico, it's a bunch of states. Those states don't get along. And the ethnicity of the people within the states is varying, yet they're all Mexicanos.
So he just broke that down like an old beat up car right there. Shit. There it is there.
I mean, it just irritates me because guys will see somebody. I mean, the brother just said like he's Puerto Rican, right? Growing up, like for us, it was like what you were about more than what you were. and yet coming from a family from Mexico and realizing like, bro, if you've been to Mexico, you understand like that's one of the most prejudiced countries in the world. Like Afro-Mexicanos only got their rights. They weren't even they don't even have birth certificates, no social security, no nothing, no rights, nothing. They're not even recognized as citizens, but they're a whole part of the country. And I don't know, it irritates me when people automatically assume things based on the way people look or based on ethnicity, as if that has anything to do with anything. My bad, man.
No, you broke it down correctly, bro. I mean, shit. Yeah, we do. None of us really play that stuff, and that's one thing about, you know, the group we were a part of, man. That none of that stuff has anything to do with that. There's a common goal, and if you're part of achieving the common goal, that's your ticket.
A political debate. There's enough smart heads on this channel right now. I mean, a debate. I've always said I ain't fighting nobody. I'll debate anybody, but I ain't fighting nobody, man.
Sal Castro from Visalia, you know him, Box?
Who?
NF member Sal Castro from Visalia.
Sal Castro, I think so.
It's going to be San Jose, Sac, Stockton, Salinas.
I'm gonna stay on there about 10 more minutes, man.
Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up too, man. My food's done and stuff, so
I already burnt mine. I thought I turned the fucking stove off, man.
Oh no.
All right, y'all, man. Hey, thanks for jumping on, Biggie, Boxer, man. Appreciate you guys as always, man. And we'll do it again soon. Man. Hey, all the subscribers, 452 people in here, man. We appreciate you as well. Y'all have a good night. We'll get back at you, man.
All right, Biggie.
All right, sir. Salutes.
Hey, likewise.
All
right, Ron. I'll hit you up tomorrow, man.
All right, my man. Appreciate you.
Well, now I'm gonna go live.